Summer is in full swing, but that means local emergency rooms are also full of patients with preventable injuries. Reporter Shanine Cayetano explains.
An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, and that pound of cure occurs in the emergency department.
With school out and more time for activities, take a few extra steps so you can have more fun in the sun and stay out of the emergency room.
We tend to see an increase in accidents and injuries, especially beach-related. We tend to see an increase in the number of environmental injuries, sunburns, dehydration, heat exhaustion, as more people spend time at the beach on hot summer days. And unfortunately, we also tend to see an increase in the number of intoxications and ingestions, and that's usually young people.
Studies show that the most frequent summer ER visits are preventable. Head trauma is one critical example.
No helmet, no wheels. If it has wheels on it and you're on it, whether it's rollerblades or a skateboard or a bicycle or Heelys or anything else, you have to wear a helmet because that's the one part of the body that we can't always fix. This helmet protects what's probably the most sensitive part of the skull, which is the temporal region. You can pick up a helmet for $15 and wear a helmet and suffer a fall off a skateboard and be just fine.
But without a helmet, you can land in the ER, create a lifetime of dysfunction, and it could cost you thousands of dollars. Other parts of the body that should also be protected are your elbows, knees, hands, and feet, especially during recreational activities. These outdoor activities can also lead to another problem: too much sun.
The fact is, it doesn't take many hours of sun exposure, and the sun does not have to be out. Because clouds don't block the effects of ultraviolet radiation. You can burn just as easily without the sun as with it.
Dr. Amin suggests sunblock with SPF 45 or higher that contain UVB and UVA protection. Cover your face and eyes with a hat and sunglasses, and be sure to stay hydrated.
Most accident and injury prevention is just common sense. And even the most common of us tend to forget these things. It's not unusual for my own family to take a day to the beach and forget the sunblock.
And most parents probably don't think twice about leaving out cleaners and glue, but reckless teens can inhale them for intoxication.
These are things you may want to protect yourself against or lock up and keep away from young people who may be wanting to get into mischief.
So remember, ER visits should only be for life-threatening injuries.
We want to keep people out of the emergency department. We want them to spend their summers enjoying themselves and spend that time safely.
Enjoy your summer to the fullest with prevention, preparedness, and awareness. It not only keeps you healthy, but it also saves you money. For This Week in Torrance, I'm Shanine Cayetano.
Thanks, Shanine. Almost 1.5 million head injuries occur each year, a third of which are caused by falls from skateboards and bikes. For more safety tips, visit FamilySummerFun.com.
It's been 10 years.